Good morning. Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Just take a look at a hazy downtown Toronto as we get you going on a Wednesday morning. Good morning. My name is Devo Brown. Let's get some entertainment going for you. First, we start with Michael B. Jordan, apologizing for the name of his new rum company or rum product, his rum brand. Okay, here's the deal. So he's decided to call his brand Juve, which is a term, Caribbean culture. My West Indian friends, you know what I'm talking about here. It starts the carnival season in the Caribbean's cornerstone and tradition in Trinidad and Tobago. Many were angered by this and did not appreciate especially what was put in the copyright when the wording was said this in the trademark, claiming the term has no meaning in any foreign language. Online petitions started, topped over 12,000 signatures. Nicki Minaj, who is of Trinidadian descent, also weighing in and saying, come on, man, do a little bit of research. Continue to prosper, but do better and change that name. So he is. His statement saying, as you saw that pop up right there, Michael B. Jordan posting last night saying, I just want to say on behalf of myself and my partners, our intention was never to offend or hurt a culture. We love and respect that culture and hope to celebrate and shine a positive light on it. The last few days has been a lot of listening, a lot of learning, and engaging countless community conversations. So again, that rum will be changed from the name Juve to something else in the future from Michael B. Let's go to something else that was trending online yesterday. West Side Story actor Rachel Zegler is going to be Snow White in the new remake of this film. It's going to be a live action film for this. Disney's coming up with this. It's going to be expected to film sometime in 2022, I would say that. But she's been she's in Steven Spielberg's West Side Story. She's going to be playing Maria since 1937. This story has been adapted several times. 2012's Mirror Mirror with Julia Roberts. Then that darker take, of course, Snow White and the Huntsman, starring Charlize Theron and Kristen Stewart. So the thing that was trending with this is Rachel Zegler is half Polish and half Colombian. Some people were saying, well, it's Snow White. Why are you having someone of Latin descent playing Snow White when one of the lines is, you know, her skin is white? Other people saying, it's a fairy tale. It's okay. And if you look at the photo of her, she kind of looks like Snow White. So that controversy kind of going back and forth on this online. I'm okay with it. She's a rising star. She is going to be absolutely brilliant in this film. Darren and Dina, we're going to bring you in for the tail end of this one.
We're here,
thoughts on that?
I say whoever's best for the role, do it.
Yeah.
Like if it works, right? That's what we should be focusing on is the talent instead of all the other stuff. Mm-hmm. What do you say, Darren?
I buy that. Yep, I buy that.
Okay, cool. Let's move on to this. Sesame Street, they're going to be having a same-sex couple as recurring characters. Now, it's not the first time that the show has had a same-sex couple. In a segment called F is for Family, they featured a boy with two mothers. This time, you're going to have Frank and Dave, who have a daughter named Mia, on their episode called Family Day. But this is going to be a recurring set of characters, which Sesame Street is excited about. The director of the episode, Alan Maroka, he says, I'm honored and humbled to have co-directed this important and milestone episode, Love is Love, and we're happy to add this special family to our Sesame family. Happy Pride Month. This is something well overdue for Sesame Street.
And when you see something, when you see representation, it starts to break down any stigma associated with things because it normalizes it. So Sesame Street's always been so progressive that way, I find. They handle so many topics so well that maybe some people find difficult to either address or to encounter. And a lot of people, they say they learn English by watching Sesame Street.
Absolutely.
So by seeing diversity and representation, it's like, okay, cool. And it breaks down any sort of sensitivities that way. And I think it's great. It's great for everybody.
You're right. And representation does matter.
Yeah.
We talked about the NFL player who came out, the active NFL player. It's just normalizing and showing all of us, oh, of course, this is happening everywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I thought Bert and Ernie weren't they?
It was the ongoing debate.
I thought.
It was the ongoing
assumed.
debate. Are they a couple or aren't they a couple?
I just assumed they were.
I think they're just bromances, you know? They're just bros in that sense.
Roommates.
You know, we talk about the representation thing. It's great. You need to see you
reflected
on screen in society. We're seeing it in society, so why not? You know, like
Absolutely.
for me growing up, I didn't really see a brown person on TV.
Yeah.
Guess what? Someone with long hair, like this pandemic stuff or whatever, but you're seeing what is reflected in society on television here in Canada, on films around the world, and that needs to happen more and more. You know, someone said yesterday, I saw a few comments about, we were talking about the football player there.
Yeah.
Why does he need to do that? Why did he need to announce it? Because he wants to make sure that others in that situation that had to be quiet or aren't feeling as safe are getting to see someone like him step up. If football in the NFL, I mean, that is a huge deal for him to speak up. So that's why.
You're right, Devo. And interesting, I was reading some comments about that. Not a lot of active NFL players publicly supporting him coming out yesterday.
Oh, really?
Not a whole lot of active players saying, this is great, we're behind you. So you think that everyone is progressive. There is so much work to still be done, which is why representation like this, this couple on Sesame Street is important. And I got 2 kids at home. This is just part of their lives. This is just part of what they learn. You know, my daughter's 6. There's a huge unit on Pride Month, and it's just love, and it's just you love who you want, and that's that.
It is. I saw a lot of people saying, you know, if they were complaining about the casting for Snow White, they're like, it's a fairy tale. It's a fairy tale. It's
That's right.
Get over it. It's
Absolutely.
okay.
Get over it.
Okay, speaking of, you asked the question, which dwarf would we be? I'd be clumsy, hands down, and sleepy.
100%.
Can I be both clumsy and sleepy?
Yeah, because, well, yeah, you do all your clumsiness between
I'm happy too, though.
3 a.m. and 4
You are
p.m.
I'm 3 dwarfs in one, and a little bit dopey.
No.
Thanks, Jules. Thanks, Jules.
No. Offside. But clumsy, yes. You walk around with your heels up here, and you said that you almost fell off the balcony.
Yeah, I find every little hole and I fall.
Every summer, Darren, it's a hazard for Dina to be up there because she'll either fall through the cracks or potentially go over the edge.
That's nice.
Just,
Hold on, Dee, who would you be? Who did you choose?
I mean, I thought Happy, but I could be like
Doc?
It could be a Doc. Yeah.
What's
Who are
Doc?
you?
What's Doc like?
I'm smart.
I'm Charlie. Winning.
Oh my gosh.
Charlie
the dwarf. Okay.
That's the worst
Guess what's
one
coming
yet.
up next, guys? Let's
Winning.
hope Clumsy doesn't show up for moving in the morning.
Yes.
Because it's going to be getting you ready. If you're a runner, you're thinking about running, we're going to do exercises to warm up your body and strengthen. And wait till you hear this guy Brendan's story, how much weight he lost. It'll be inspiring, and we're going to get moving in the morning right after this.